This was birthed in your heart through your own experience, man. So what does this mean to you to be here at the first annual Fish Fry for Why You Mad?
Major cities across this country are experiencing a rise in violent crime.
Across the U.S., murders have skyrocketed.
It's a brutal back-to-school season across the country, spread all over social media.
So together with your group, act it out with your group.
The Why You Mad Foundation is a student-centered behavioral intervention and mentorship initiative designed to reduce school disciplinary referrals by addressing directly anger, emotional regulation, and behavioral decision-making. The program serves the 10 to 12 most behaviorally challenged students at each participating school and runs for a total of 24 weeks, divided into 2 structured phases, based on the SAMHSA National Model on Anger Management.
You want to say y'all did a good job? Question about this, what you got?
I would say 2-7 is the most important.
Okay, go ahead.
If you don't let go of your ego, you can't take a breath, you can't take a deep breath, you can't step back, you can't calm down. You gotta let go of ego first.
What is ego?
This is important to me because personally, I know firsthand the negative consequences that can be associated with anger that's not managed right. I know where these things can lead from a long-term, short-term and long-term aspects. I've seen it in my own life. I've seen it in friends' life, other people's life. But I also, more importantly, know what it's like to navigate to the other side of that. And I know what it takes. Now, every person is different. Every child is different. And so that's why programs like the Why You Mad Foundation is important to meet the whole person.
All right, so Cam, go ahead and explain why creating space could be the support tool.
Creating space would be one of the most important tools because when you remove yourself from the problem, like the problem can't be, well, it can still go on, but you're not gonna be around you. Like you got time to cool off and stuff.
Role play. If I'm yelling at you, hey man, what? Man, what you want to do? Right?
Right.
See how you respond in a calm voice. And so if you respond in a calm voice and you don't get amped up, the other person, they kind of look what? Kind of foolish, right? And so that could diffuse the situation too.
Why You Mad is literally just a nonprofit for kids and teenagers to learn how to work through their emotional distress as well as conflict resolution skills before they make long-term decisions they cannot come back from. I most definitely was an angry child. I understand what it's like to have your emotions control you and what it's like to feel that physical rage through your veins. Why You Mad is supposed to help students like me understand how to deal with those emotions and not run for them nor hurt others when expressing them. It is important for us to get funding and also give these kids incentive because yes, you know, of course, self-development is the overall goal. It is the overall objective. But sometimes everybody needs a reason, you know, and as a child, and the reason can be something outside of, you know, technology or something outside of sweets and chips and Takis. Why not? Why not give them a scholarship? Why not give them an opportunity to really see that your behavioral health and your self-discipline can have a reward at the end? It's something I feel like all of us could have used at one point of our lives, especially me, myself. That's why we need to just work together.
As a 2026 DuBose winner, we actually allowed our students to turn their anger into ambition and ambition into art. This allowed them to create safe spaces successfully while utilizing tools to battle anger. That's why I believe Why You Mad is an important link in that chain.
Greetings. So why is the Why You Mad Foundation so pivotal, so transformative? It's because it is the change that we wish to see. We are not just talking about what's going on. We're addressing what's going on. We're actively embracing the problem and becoming the solution. As somebody that can go from 0 to 100 real fast, I can't tell you how amazing it is to have some type of control over that. That can cost you relationships, that can cost you income, that can cost you time on this earth. So just to be addressing the issue and to be showing younger people how to move forward, that's doing God's work.
So what does this mean to you to be here at the first annual Fish Fry for Why You Mad?
It means a lot. It means a lot.
I personally dealt with anger issues my whole life. Didn't even realize I was going through it. I just always wondered, why am I so mad? Why am I angry? And being a teacher for 14 years, I've seen it perpetuate itself through the school system. And we seem to be doing nothing about it. Kid gets in trouble, gets kicked out of school, comes right back with the same problems, that had no intervention, has had no counseling. And we just expect the kid to just come in and be different and sit down in this chair and act good and do his work or her work. Well, that's not really how it works. So I think a fundamental question we have to ask ourselves is, why are we mad, and why are we so mad as a society? This vision that I had going on 8 months ago is finally coming to fruition, and you kind of see it here behind us. People just getting behind the movement, behind the cause. We have domestic violence every single day that happens in our community. And it's not because the people don't love each other. It's not because the couples don't care about one another. It's simply because they don't know how to control their anger. They don't know how to control their emotions, emotional control. Like, your IQ determines how smart you are, but your emotional intelligence determines how successful you're going to be. This is like the first step towards bringing awareness about this program to the community, and really getting as many kids signed up as possible for the community. Absolutely free program. Today we're seeing it. I mean, we've had people just give donations, not even want a fish dinner. We see people buy several fish dinners. I hope the fish is good. I hadn't had any of the fish yet. I hope the fish is good. I know it's good because we have good cooks. But at the same time, it's not even about that. It's really about emotional control, controlling our anger. As it says in the Bible, as our dear Lord has told us, be slow to anger. And that's what we have to learn as society. Now, the end game. The primary goal of the 24-week program is to reduce student disciplinary referral rates by at least 75%. 75%. This data is used to demonstrate program effectiveness, support continuous improvement, and secure state, federal, and private funding to expand the Why You Mad Foundation nationally. If you want to make a difference, if you want to make a real change, now is your time.